Hey everybody, this is Tish again, and I am coming to you for video number 4. And I know you always are like, she's in the car. Yep, I'm in the car because I'm ripping and running with the girls and working, so I try to fit everything in once again, but I hope everyone is doing well. So today we're going to go over the challenge that we have now. So we've already talked about our 2 financial objectives. We've talked about inflation, and we've also talked about taxes. So today we're going to be talking about debt. Oh my gosh. And debt and taxes actually go hand in hand, because that's something where the government actually takes taxes, so you're now forced to borrow off of your net income. What are you serious? That's like ridiculous. So can you imagine what your life would be like if you didn't have debt? How much cash flow you would have if you didn't have a mortgage, if you didn't have a car note, if you didn't have student loans, and if you had credit cards? What would your cash flow be like then? Man, it would be crazy. So it's not the fact that we have an income problem. We actually need to figure out how to get more cash flow. How do we get that money going? And so there's something that we have to realize, is that the government and banks have tricked us into giving them more money, because not only do you work for your boss, you work for the government, but you also work for the bank if you are in debt and you're paying interest, because you're giving it to them. So you pay the government, you pay off your debts, and then you can get your money. So you work for the money, but yet you're the third person in line to actually get it. That was a tough thing for me to realize. So when you do that, you're just like working to pay someone else, because when you pay your debt, you're mainly paying interest. And think about it. Interest is just money that goes out there, which is a huge part of your debt, and is going out that you will never see again, and is actually paying for someone else's debt, someone else's credit card, someone else's car note, and for someone else's mortgage. So once you understand it, you can actually fix it. Like, you don't have to stay in debt forever. And then once you understand how important it is to get out of debt, you can change it. There are game plans in place. There are strategic there's strategies. Strategic, I was getting ready to say something else, but there's strategies that my company allows you to have access to in order for you to get rid of debt. And then once you understand how interest works and how it can have a negative impact on your finances, you want to and you can destroy them. So debt and taxes go hand in hand. So we need to really learn how we can get out of debt as soon as possible, so the money that you work hard for can stay with you and not being paid to a bank or government, and they're using that money to help someone else do that. So if you're interested in learning more on how to get out of debt and learning these strategies, drop a comment below. I will reach out to you and we can go ahead and get started from there. So until then, I'll talk to you later. This is Tish. See you later.